Think about the last time you had to make a massive life-changing decision. What's the one thing you look for? Cutting-edge tech? Decades of experience? Or just pure, unshakable trust? Well, Korea has been answering that exact question lately. Instead of just chasing quick business deals, they've been focused on building real solid partnerships and winning people over across the world. That's exactly why everyone is watching what Korea does next. Let's find out right here on What's Poppin' Korea. Even when we're buying something small, we always check out the price and quality. So imagine doing that for a submarine that protects an entire country. Right now, Canada is pushing forward with a massive $4 billion next-generation submarine project, and Korea is standing right in the spotlight. Canada is looking to lock in up to 12 next-generation submarines. Everyone's fighting over this deal, but it's down to Korea and Germany. And Korea is really going all out. HD Hyundai, the big shipbuilder, just teamed up with Canadian universities to work together on AI-powered tech. To top it off, the Korean Chief of Staff visited as a special envoy with a $2.2 billion economic package. So what's the vibe in Canada? Let's check out with our air reporter, Chappie. Hi, Chappie.
Hi, Chappie here.
How's the local vibe over in Canada?
Well, Canadian media are closely following the story with huge interest. One of Canada's major broadcasters, Global News, described this project as a final matchup between Korea and Germany. For Korea, they pointed out rapid delivery and significant economic benefits as key strengths. Korea proposed an ambitious timeline to meet the Canadian Navy's needs, offering to deliver the first 4 submarines by 2034, right after the contract is finalized. Global News reported that Korea's overwhelming shipbuilding speed and delivery capacity are its biggest strengths. They highly evaluated Korea's proposal to deliver 4 submarines by 2034. Additionally, economic impact and industrial cooperation are key highlights. It's not just about selling submarines. They're offering a massive economic package that includes job creation, technology transfer, local maintenance, and joint production in Canada.
So this race isn't just about who brings the best submarine. It's about who brings the best deal to the table. So what's Canada's pick going to be? We're definitely keeping our finger crossed for Korea to pull off a big win. Moving on. Korea and the US have finally taken their first real step toward working together on nuclear-powered submarines. Officials from both countries met up in Seoul to talk about nuclear submarines. They really got into the details on key things like getting nuclear fuel, sharing tech, and following international rules. The big takeaway here? This is just the starting point. Key departments like foreign affairs, defense, tech, and energy all showed up. And the US brought in their top nuclear policy and regularity agencies too. It really shows how serious everyone is about this. The Korea-US alliance has been going strong for over 70 years. Now they're taking things underwater. So hopefully this takes the alliance to a whole new level. Finally, Korea is heading over to Europe to expand its partnerships. The Korean president started in Belgium, then visited Italy, and is heading to the Vatican and France next. And the goal? To take cooperation with Europe to the next level. First up was Belgium for a meeting with EU leadership. They both agreed on bringing peace to the Korean peninsula and the global community. And it's not just about trade. They also promised a tighter partnership in defense. Next up was Italy, bringing the two countries even closer. This was the first state visit by a Korean president in 26 years, and they officially upgraded ties to a special strategic partnership. President Lee mentioned he looks forward to tighter cooperation for global peace and prosperity based on shared values. He was also awarded Italy's highest honor, the Knight Grand Cross. On top of that, they're signing MOUs for SMEs, AI, defense, and tech, plus cultural deals between the National Museum of Korea and the Uffizi Gallery, along with a co-production agreement for movies. They've become true partners across culture, AI and tech, diplomacy, and defense. So why is Europe so eager to team up with Korea? Like I said, a big part of it is definitely the massive K-defense boom blowing through the region right now. What's the word on the ground there? Euronews, a major European media outlet, recently ran a story titled From K-pop to K to Tanks. They pointed out that Korea is expanding its influence across Europe fast, not just in culture, but now in defense too. The president wraps up the trip at the G7 summit. This is Korea's second year in a row being invited. They'll be jumping into talks on the global economy, AI, and security. Korea is really opening up new doors on a bigger stage. Let's wait and see what kind of results this European tour brings. So, what are your thoughts on today's news? If you like this video, go ahead and hit subscribe, smash the like buttons, and drop your comments down below. Thanks for watching. I'm Wiki, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye!